attorneys in the past, from the past, to represent me for the future case. So let that be said. If there's any attorneys out there that's not afraid, that's not going to tell me that they care and trick me to tell me that you found out information about my child just to trick me and my daughter on my daughter's birthday in the room. It's out there. You said it's it. It's it, goddamn it. I'm telling it all now, goddamn it. Now come on now. I'm telling, so when y'all try to plot the.
So first of all, let me just say that this video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything in this video that you may hear, because it ain't nothing to see, but everything in this video that you may hear is all alleged. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only. So before y'all get too invested in this, if y'all wasn't up for the shenanigans while she was live, um, she starts out like she finna drop the tea. I just want to let y'all know, like right now, that is not finna happen. And like I keep telling y'all, it's just not gonna happen. Not from her anyway. I just don't believe it. I hope that there's one thing she proved me wrong about, but I just don't believe it. Now I'm gonna proceed, but I'm gonna have to keep stopping and pausing and stopping and pausing. You know what I'm saying? Because when I get that dollar sign back, oh, I'm putting it on this video. No doubt. So right now, we just gotta, allegedly do things in a alleged way. Let's proceed.
Kill me or whatever, y'all. It's already out here. Kenneka taught me about live, y'all. That's why I'm not too good. And it's a couple of people, young people, that have helped me with my phone that I didn't even know how to work it. It ain't that I'm so, because I never fucking dealt with this internet shit until the death of my baby. That's why. And no, I take that back. I started when I caught cancer and I was trying to help somebody. Because in our communities, people don't know how to help each other. We think if we get ill or sick of something going on, we losing weight or something.
Wait, time out. And disclaimer again, this gonna be a long ass video probably, but um I just want to say this again. This for entertainment purposes only. Um so she said that, people, basically in our society, as in us of color, don't know how to come together and help each other. But baby, what do you call what happened in 2017? Did you not see all them people, all the mothers, because you so stuck up on the men? It was more women out here supporting you, more mothers out here supporting you, putting our kids and our livelihood to the side to come and help you get justice for your child. And then, like I said, it became a certain point about 2 weeks in that everybody was just like, we ain't really worried about you because we see how you was moving. And we proceeded to try to get justice for your child, even though you was not. And you can use that cancer stuff as a crutch. But if you go previously, you was at the end of beating the cancer and stuff before this happened to Kenneka. Say I lied, let's go back. Let's go back. When you was going through this stuff with Kenneka, you was having complications from your titty implants. Let's keep it a buck, lady. Let's proceed.
Knowing that we ain't got no disease, and even if we do have HIV or STDs that we can't get rid of, it's okay. But check this out. It ain't happened by accident. I thank God for today because this happened just for today.
No, the fuck is not okay. That's not okay. You saying it's okay because we all know from the A1 day ones, we know. We done seen you in the party with your nieces and your daughter and stuff turned up harder than them little kids, because them little kids to you, because them your babies. Them grown ass people to us, but them your babies. And you got your grown ass off up in there with your crown royal in there lit than a motherfucker. Telling them, go on, show them what your auntie taught you to do. Y'all think I'm lying? Go back on my page. It's all alleged, but it's there. So it's not okay. And for you to be the role mom, the role model, the hood mom, that is not something that you need to be out here advocating that it's okay. That is not okay. You need to be advocating about abstinence instead of talking about your waterfall and your throat. Go. Anyway, keep it moving.
And And see, the devil meant for me. I was angry when I got up on here. I was gonna tell him about it. If I turn that around, y'all, but I'm serious about it. I don't want the people representing me. So y'all know my addresses.
Now, see, we ain't even 2 minutes in, and see how she already changed her mind because she was about to get up here because she was so angry and tell about it. But now she ain't gonna do it. You literally just introduced this damn video to everybody, and that was the type of time you on. See how she baited you in? And now she finna switch over, and we finna start talking about the men and under her clothes and all this extra dumbass shit that really don't nobody give a fuck about because it ain't telling us what the fuck you know about what happened in that hotel. Let's proceed.
P.O. boxes, y'all know my address, yeah. Send it to the P.O. box. I'll make sure them people in the P.O. box, they're my peoples over there. They're gonna make sure I get it. The ones that's in there now. I love y'all. Thank y'all too. But I'm telling y'all, no matter which way life go, see this right here, I used to want to say something. I promise y'all. And everybody that know me, this from my heart. See, I can't keep letting the devil do it. See, but I thank God for it, because y'all got to thank God for the fire, y'all. Because the fire, oh, thank God for the anger. See, our problem is, ladies, y'all have some good men. Sometimes us women, we push these men out here to do or cheat. We say, we've been doing all this. We've been doing all this. Keeping it real, a man. And y'all men, women, we all think alike. We all want the same thing, peace. For our pride, that's...
No, bitch. We don't want that. We want justice for Kenneka. We want the truth. We don't want none of that shit you saying we want. I told you in the last video, you is not out here for all of us. Stop that fucking shit. Stop speaking for everybody. Speak for you. Because I'm just saying, we don't want that. Now, I'm going to speak for we the people that's been over here rocking with me since 2017. That ain't what the fuck we want. We don't give a fuck about none of that. Hell, a lot of us lost husbands, lost men, damn near lost our own stability trying to be there for your ass to help find justice for your daughter. We didn't give a fuck about none of that then. We don't give a fuck about none of that now. The only thing we still want since 2017 is what the fuck happened. We want the truth.
Why God is telling us to humble ourselves. We so busy trying not to tell this, we gonna show them we can outstand and stay this mad, y'all. God telling us to humble ourselves. If y'all know y'all want that person and y'all love that person, see, all y'all woke just like this because God needs this message to be delivered.
No, I don't woke like this because, like I said before, this is usually the time I get up to get my kids ready to go to school. So I'm just automatically on this type of time. You know what I'm saying? But first of all, look at these comments. These comments is on your ass because you come in talking about the lawyers and attorneys, and now we over here talking about you and needing love of a man. See what I'm saying? My alarm's still going off because this is the time that I'm prepping to get my kids up out of here to get to school, honey. That alarm is to let us know we ain't got but a few more minutes to be out the door. Let's proceed.
But also, I need to deliver. God knows, because it ain't about me, but we give all praise. God told me to deliver that message to who make.
Hey, Lady Delulu, is you cool? Because I'm gonna need you to stop playing about BG like that because God ain't telling you to do none of this stuff. What God was telling you to do was to expose who needed to be exposed in day one. Now I understand, you might have got threatened. A lot of us did. Yes, we sure did. Behind your ass, trying to get justice for your child. Cause we was still trying to figure out if that was even your child. I'm just saying all this is alleged. This for entertainment purposes. But I'm just saying, stop talking about God telling you to do this. Because this is not no way that God will have his children out here acting. If you read the Bible, this ain't what it do. I'm quite sure everybody know he used everybody, murderers, thieves, carpenters. I mean, he used fishermen. He used a lot of people. Dude cut the dude ear off in the Bible, and Jesus picked it up and put it back on him to keep him from being prosecuted and all that good stuff. We read it, but it ain't talking. No possession of the Holy Spirit has ever carried out like you acting. Stop it.
Sorry, y'all. Y'all get what I'm saying? Because I ain't into it with nobody. I want the world to know that. I know if I to the ones that's looked it up, to that we learn lessons. Life is a lesson about how God feel about being a fool. I was using the
Renee, what this got to do
excuse
with
me
what
word
doing?
fool, and also we learned about when we killing ourselves, because it was some of y'all thought y'all get so low. You know, it was also a vessel that shared this in light with me during my low times, and I couldn't understand. But the words that he shared with me, enlightened with me, he said, right before God bless you, he'll take you down to your lowest of your low. See, at my time, I was the lowest. I didn't have nothing. When
I'm just saying, Lady Delulu, it seemed like you done been in degradation for a long time now. Baby, it's time to pick yourself up and get your shit together. You worrying about the wrong shit. I told everybody you only do this when a man leave you. You don't never say shit about Kenneka. The only time you say something about Kenneka is when you need attention and you ain't getting attention from the dude or dudes. Now this is all alleged, but I'm just saying this shit gotta stop, girl.
in the house, I had big rats used to run. I used to have to put a blanket over my head, right? But guess what? I still wasn't gonna sell.
And I just want y'all to know this is how she responds to me. But she gonna call me a couple bitches at the end, and that's okay. Cause she gonna be 59 level of them motherfuckers today. I was trying to be respectful. I slipped up, but I took it back. But it's still okay. You gonna get called something today. And this is how you know what video she responding to. Because remember when I got to the one where she was saying she ain't gonna talk to TikTok about the rest no more, and it was allegedly, and I was like, this is my favorite word, allegedly. We ain't even dwell on it. But she gonna get to more about the shit that I was talking about in this video. Cause it is how she do me. And then y'all wonder why I be on her ass.
See, I can see it because see what I used to God saw it. So I don't care what man say. So what y'all say about me, y'all don't know what until y'all know. Y'all don't understand. My son is in jail now because he lost his fucking mind because of y'all crucified him. Now he in jail. I ain't heard from him, and I don't know in the.
First of all, we ain't said shit about Kenny. The shit we said about Kenny, we said what we said, and we stand on what we said. But Kenny ain't never really been in the limelight like you want him to be. Yeah, he had his little 15 minutes of fame when he got out of jail after this happened with Kenneka. But don't get it twisted. Kenny lost his mind because you losing your mind allegedly. But I tell y'all what, this about the only truth that you gonna get out this video is about Kenny being in jail. And it seems like Kenny been in there over a year. We're gonna do a Kenny video next. And I already told y'all this video gonna be kind of long because I have to keep stopping and saying stuff because I already know how she is.
I'm telling you, I ain't heard from him in like 4 days. That's why I'm up. I can't sleep. But it took all that for it to come up out of me. Just because I tried to speak my peace. Y'all confusing as hell. 1 minute y'all tell me, but I thank God for y'all confused. I'm sorry for understanding, man, but I release any anger. I truly forgive y'all. I truly, from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my soul. And when I go to court next time, when God, if it's God's will, your will be done. It ain't gonna be me, y'all. Because I asked God, and I read somebody, they said she possessed by the devil. I called the Holy Ghost because they said to possess. You don't look at it, what they saying. And I prayed, and ever since I asked God to possess my body, from the crowns of my head to the soles of my feet, I ain't been able to sleep. You got to be careful what you ask for. But then when you ask for it, you got to lean not on your own understanding, whether it be good, bad, happy, or sad. All my life, I had a cell phone since the cell phones came out. Not all, and we got to put a little extra on that. But everybody have
What the fuck this got to do with Kenneka?
a little stunt. Whether you got money, my brother told me, rest so Johnny Martin. He told me, he said, it don't matter. He said, bitch, let me tell you something. See, he first one, I used to think he was so mean because he used to always hit his word. Used to be, you a ghetto superstar, bitch. So being a superstar, and I ain't trying to toot my horn, but I'm introducing y'all to who I am. And he was a power.
You love introducing motherfuckers. Cause remember y'all, well not y'all new ones, but y'all old ones. Y'all remember she was introducing Kenneka. Now she introducing herself. Bitch, we already know you. Tell us about Kenneka.
Beautiful man. 26 years old. At the time in the hood, 26 limousines. Y'all get what I'm saying? Not to be boastful. So materialistic, even back then. I was to what in my early years working in the shop.
Right, she sounds crazy as hell.
Driving kids around, 23 kids in a Lexus LX 400. Materialistic stuff that.
So this was a limousine, right? I gotta go look that up to see how many. I gotta go look that up. 23 kids, but she said in the limousine. I don't know. This bitch got us everywhere.
Never mattered to me. So y'all talking about money. Actually, I looked it up and I bypassed the time limit where I could go back and try to make. Well, no, I didn't bypass it like that, y'all. Let me stop it now. I'm flogging again. I sent out letters. Even I saw, to my real people of my color, the males of my color. I had them up.
She sought after the males because now she got these tits and ass. She sought after the males, but in reality, when this happened, the women, the mothers, showed up for you. Yes, it was some men out there. I never take that from the men that showed up. But statistically speaking, it was more of the mothers that was out there really trying to support you heart to heart, woman to woman, mother to mother. And it's plenty of women in high authority situation positions where in this situation you could have reached out to them. It's plenty of organizations, it's plenty of foundations, it's plenty of resources for mothers or women or parents like you that's going through what you went through. But you so male struck, like you said out your own mouth, you reached out to the men.
Disrespectful. I reached out to them. I did it secretly, but it was meant because I used to look at them highly. Oh,
That sound like lust to me, baby. Listen at what the fuck you be saying. Like when you get yourself together today and you calm down, you know what I'm saying, that shit went off allegedly. Come back and listen to this shit you saying.
I made that man's hands. It was God took me through all the man's hands so he could know it was by him.
I just want you to know that did not sound right at all. You saying that the Lord took you through all the men's hands. Now I'm probably taking this out of context, but with the contents that we've been on your ass, you didn't need to say that like that because it seemed. Hey, continue.
It wasn't nobody but God. Just like when I found out and I ran out that hotel, I put that video up. Y'all already knew Kenneka was dead to show y'all my reaction because y'all said this. But see, that's how I was losing my soul. I'm studying losing.
Your reaction was, ain't nobody did nothing to that baby. She was in there by herself. She was this, she was that. You said that nobody in that hotel did nothing to her. Then you come back and you said somebody at that hotel did something to her. Then y'all was standing out there again and somebody in the crowd was like the hotel did it and you like, don't say that, don't say that. Say I lie. Say I lie. I got all of this. Everything I'm talking about, baby, I can show it again. And for those you don't want to wait for me to come and put some shit together for you in the now, go back down that timeline on that page and you will see it. Say I lie. You like
My soul trying to prove it. So, but then I'm using these moments right here in between. If y'all see, I put a little dip here, even about menopause. I used to be so scared to go through menopause, but guess what, y'all? Going through menopause, I promise y'all, I'm keeping the 1% funky. Y'all to call me a hoe. Y'all to said this, so I'm keeping 1% funky. If I'm wrong, forgive me. This ain't for 18 and over. I'm younger. You ain't. This ain't for y'all ears, baby, because it's beginning of what God's got for me in store. Going through menopause, I used to hear people's stories and see them. There used to be a lady working with me, start with F. Y'all know what I'm saying. The people work with me. I love y'all. First of all, I missed y'all. I missed the bad times. I missed the good times. And everybody know me. I bet y'all sitting back saying that. I know y'all finna laugh because y'all know this is the time we get up for work, y'all. Y'all know. Y'all say, that's that.
Don't even worry about that story because she finna ADHD this shit and we ain't even finna hear nothing about that. But who was talking about the menopause? That goddamn money motherfucking stacks going through these messages, walking y'all up to, let you know what the crash are really about. And if this ain't really like proving my case, it's proving my case. Now, if y'all want the whole video and y'all can't go over there on her page and find it, I'll put it up somewhere for you. But I put it on my Facebook or something. That's what I do. I just put it over there on my Facebook. You ain't following my Facebook, Money Stacks TV, go on hit me up.
Damn Teresa. She'll give you her soul if she can. Aaron, I even go overtime. I got in trouble for going overtime at the hospitals for strangers. And I let kids in my house, girls, because I knew, even when they was young, the ones that was in the hood, half of their mamas they was going to work. My mama was a single mama. And I didn't understand how God prepared the table, y'all. See, I used to have to help my mama because she was a single mama. That little bit leg that roared like a lion. That's why I like you, Stephanie Mills. Shout out to you. No disrespect. With all praises. Whole lot of y'all though. But that's Stephanie Mills. That's what I call her. She roared like a lion. But anyway, y'all, this how I be. Everybody that know me, see y'all getting to know me. The people that know me know this how I remember every damn thing, but I be every damn where. But anyway, y'all say I'm going crazy. No, I ain't.
Yes.
God has possessed me. If that's what y'all want to say, possessed. But then I don't know. Or whatever it is, maybe it's just me identifying. It took me 51 years, y'all. I want y'all to start today. Please, stop what y'all doing. Look in the mirror. Michael Jackson, his Man in the Mirror. I really understand that song. It took me.
We really don't understand what the fuck you talking about. Cause see, you baited us in, and now everybody on bait rage because you started off like you was finna talk about this Kenneka case. You done talked about everything but Kenneka. Tell me how many times y'all done heard her say Kenneka thus far. And we 9 minutes in this video and it's 16 minutes long. And I don't understand what is this about. Cause you ain't said Kenneka name. How long? How many times you said it? Not just fuck it.
To be 51 years, even with the shape I got, I tell the world, I told y'all this, y'all have seen this. I never knew I had a shape like that. I used to look at my mama because my mama got a big old ass, y'all. I said, Mama, why God ain't blessed me with no booty like this? But let me tell you something. It took the cancer for me to see because, you get so comfortable. It's even with our health. Y'all see me.
No, baby, it didn't take that cancer. Allegedly, it took that first payout that y'all got. Cause remember, all y'all had went up there and got your asses filled. You, your daughter, shit. I want to say a cousin or two. This all alleged, but it was just mighty funny that ass got done after that payout. Them titties was a problem. You stayed in that hospital talking about the big C when it was really you was having complications with lymph nodes and milk duct glands and shit in your titties when they were trying to put up the damn implants in there. Oh, you remember how you came after that video? You remember? That's when I was striking nerves. You remember that? Cause baby, I been there. I done watched you through this whole thing. You ain't never gave a fuck about Kenneka. We still ain't heard Kenneka name yet. In this live, we done heard about your titties, your waterfall, your menopause, your men, everything.
Sitting on that ball, baby. That's how I keep that shape. Besides, after the doctors, God sent this helpers. And all the doctors.
And when she say after God sent his help, that mean the plastic surgery that she had allegedly. Allegedly. And this how I know she responded to my video, because this is the shit that I was talking about in the video. And like she say, a jokester joke on themselves. I mean, why not? We all out here to laugh. Shit. It is what it is.
That touched my body. When I walked out your office, it was God telling me to go. Because I got mad at y'all when y'all said no. Because that was y'all door closing. And I thank God for when y'all had that door open, y'all love. And Dr. Mark, Marcus, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, I ain't saying them, but I'm saying them right. You know them. You get the point. Y'all did an amazing job. Dr. Calander and your team.
Now, no tea, no shade. After all them years, and it seemed like you still been in and out, with the titties or whatever, but yeah, they did a wonderful job. They really did. You look real natural. You have one of the better BBLs and boob jobs that I have seen in a long time. I'll give that. Clock that T. You had great doctors. You had good money, so you can afford great doctors, and you did that. And it looks good on you. It really do. No tea, no shade.
I don't know all y'all names, shit. Everybody, I ain't never been too perfect. Y'all got to excuse me, but I wish. And doctors, I apologize, but I don't apologize. I can explain. Every time y'all came in that room, after every surgery, even after that 19-hour surgery, even with my blood, I had a blood clot in my lung and my heart. And y'all say, how you feeling? And when I woke up, and I didn't understand why all y'all was standing around me and looking after that 19-hour surgery when I went there on Valentine's Day. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all say, how you feeling? And I said, I'm blessed and highly favored. Some of y'all doctors got mad at me because y'all asked me how I was feeling. But then I said, I'm blessed and highly favored. Then I remember, oh, y'all, man, y'all want me. And y'all so said, no, we're asking you how you feeling. See, when you're blessed and highly favored.
Baby, that shit you just said didn't make no sense. They asked you how you was feeling because they needed to know that whatever they done was done correctly and you wasn't in no pain and stuff. Nobody gave a fuck about you being highly favored and blessed. Wasn't nobody mad at you, honey. You was just probably in there raising hell because they ain't do them titties like you wanted them to at first, allegedly.
I made it through that. So I knew it was something that God needed me to do. And guess what? If I don't live to see the next day, y'all do whatever y'all want for me because I read in the Bible, baby. And my daddy told me, we got to be willing to die for. I understand why kings.
What the fuck was that? What was that? I ain't on the camera, so I'm not gonna mimic it, but I did in my other video where y'all could see me. But what was that noise? Now, if y'all thinking that me as well as the people in these comments is reaching and our accusations is a little far fetched, watch when it hits where the crash out begin. Like right now, in 30 seconds. Countdown.
Mission. I used to say everything. I question them. Why did they go out there if they knew that this was their time? And y'all family members, I know y'all heard them. Y'all people them say, and from history, they knew. They knew.
They knew what?
Best friend, the other day you ain't never seen me do the way that I did. So I love you. You know what I'm talking about.
What the fuck did you do? Hey, boo boo. What the fuck did you do?
I love y'all. Y'all let that humble yourself. Me too. I just showed y'all. I was proving to man I was losing my soul every time I responded back negative, talking about big backs and shit. But some of y'all bitches did have a big back.
No, you were showing your true character. You were showing your character. Because if you was really in that Bible, you know what the Bible say about your tongue. You know what I'm saying? You'll know what the Bible say about turning the other cheek. You'll know what the Bible say about being a child of God at all times. I'm just not getting that from you, ma'am.
I mean, bitches, because I be a bitch too. I be acting like my dog. Y'all saw the little dog. Watch it. Hold on, let me call her. Nyla! Watch it. Come here. She a little bitch. Watch. I'm finna. She gets.
It's kicking in. It's kicking in. Allegedly, it's kicking in.
She be the one arguing, guys. She be arguing. Just be quiet, be quiet now. Look, she always showing out. That's how we be. When there's motherfuckers around, we be quiet than the motherfuckers. See, we bitches. And y'all, when y'all get, did to have an intimacy, and that man call you a B. Excuse me, I'm not trying to disrespect y'all.
Excuse me, how the fuck we back over here under your clothes in your bedroom and with the men telling you in your ear while y'all being intimate? Where, when you gonna say Kenneka name? Because say I lie, how many times she done said her name throughout this live? Huh? What? Okay. Hey, Delulu, is you cool?
But guess what? God knows, because I talk to God like this. And he still love me. I be like, God, I thought, Lord, how deep you made this. Lord, I get out. What? It's waterfall like what? And you still love me? Thank you, Heavenly Father.
You know, it's one thing of being of the world and in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you worshiping the wrong entity. I think you getting it confused. I think whoever came in and brainwashed you and tricked you left some real dark shit with you, and you just got it confused as to what's real and what's not, because that is not the way of the Lord. I'm just saying that's not, because baby, no, allegedly.
I thank you so much. When you said you got unconditional love, you sure I felt that. So as long as I don't need, as long as I got King Jesus, as long as I got King Jesus, I don't need nobody else. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear that shit kicking in, allegedly.
And I'm not saying that boastfully. I'm saying that we're giving all the honors to my daddy. Because can't nobody do me like Jesus. Can't nobody hold me like Jesus. Can't nobody. He's our friend, y'all. He our friend. Y'all see when ain't nobody here. See, I see it's a whole lot of me's up. For y'all, the man thing, see, I fucked y'all man with this one today. Y'all say she up so early. Well, obviously, bitch, you ain't been to sleep either. Y'all ass up too. I get more motherfucking response in the morning time than I do night. Thank y'all, because that bitch sure rising. Now keep on looking. Keep on getting on my page. Y'all
And you better clock that shit.
keep on making them fake pages. And let me bring this out, y'all. Y'all know they
Well, I ain't on no fake page. I'm on my page. And if you hadn't blocked everybody that came out to help you, black ass, then nobody would have had to make another page to come over there to see what the fuck you ranting and raving about, which is never about Kenneka.
us black people need to get ourselves together.
You.
We need to stop killing one another. Get this shit right here. And it's a proven fact. My mama used to say this years ago, and I didn't believe it. These people got us so fucking programmed. We ain't killing each other like how
I mean, that may be true. A lot of us may be programmed and we don't know it, but we know your ass was MK Ultra, allegedly.
they saying they doing. Some of these motherfuckers is killing us. Just like they making these pages. And every fake page, the most of it is a black person. Yeah, some of y'all doing, but the new page that I screenshotted because God showed it obviously it must have been don't not to happen back. Human make accidents. God don't. Get ourselves together. They using us against us. I was a woman that raised kids, a single fucking parent. Y'all don't know how important it was. My husband got killed. Y'all, fuck what that man think. Think about the motherfucking babies that these women got to raise.
That shit got a little extreme, didn't it? Now, from the sniffing until the end, somebody tell me what happened. Somebody tell me what happened.
And y'all bitches took my baby from me. Hell yeah.
Them bastards! That's all I could hear when she said this shit. Oh my goodness, I'm so over this lady.
Bitch, I'm crashing out. Bitch, I ain't just start, bitch. I've been crashing out. In that room, I humble.
Now, I really feel like them bitches was for me because, like I said, I'm the only one talking about you crashing out in the title of my video. I'm not saying ain't other people ain't talking about you crashing out, but I talked about it, and I know you watch me. I know you do. And I know you responding to a lot of the shit that I said in that video throughout this video. Girl, is you cool? Did I hit a nerve? Is you cool? But I tried to tell everybody this how you do. And you coming right on proving me right, baby. Like I said, to y'all that really want to know what we found out to happen, go back to 2017 through 2020 and look at some of them videos and commentary. You'll get more of what you seeking than anything you gonna get from this lady. And I said that I stand on it.
Myself, because I knew I was in the Lions motherfucking thing. Look at that symbol. I didn't believe that shit until I got in that room. That's all I'm going to say. I love y'all. Peace.
Okay, Bookie, but well, it is what it is. I hope you find some peace. I hope you peace be still yourself. Like seriously. I think at this point a lot of us really hope that um someone sees this as a cry for help and get you some help if you don't want to go get it yourself. Like I said, I don't know if you need an institution, rehab, or AA Anonymous, but allegedly, you know, you out here doing the fucking most. And it really seemed like, it's more than just some happy grass. You know what I'm saying? I understand that grieving is different for everybody. But baby, you not grieving over Kenneka, because ain't shit about this video been about Kenneka. How many times did you say her name? I done said it more than you. But anyway, again, is you cool? You cool though? Like somebody need to send somebody over there to get her a welfare check. Like somebody really need to send somebody over there to check on her. Like where your people at? Where your folks? Because at this point, like a lot of people like concern for your way of being. But at the end of the day, everybody that come over here to see what the fuck you gotta say is in hope that you say something about Kenneka, which you never do until it's beneficial for you to be able to do shit like this. Write that dude a letter and give it to him or burn it or something and release that shit. Like, is you cool though? But anyway, I done kept y'all here like way too long. But make sure y'all got that notification bell on. Make sure y'all following this channel. Make sure y'all give it a big thumbs up. And always remember that anything that you get off this channel from this point forward or back in the back day is all alleged and for your entertainment and educational purposes only. You know what I'm saying? And I love to see y'all down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. And I mean, shit, say your shit, pop your shit. I'm ready to hear that shit. This your girl Money Stacks signing out. Smooches. Oh, before I tell y'all peace, I just want to say, y'all make sure y'all come to the next video because we're gonna talk about Kenny. And I really just got some questions to ask. I ain't really got much to say, but I just got some questions to ask and give y'all a little rank the dink that I was gonna do before she brought him up today. But I'm glad you helped me with that because I was looking for him. You already know, so thank you. But I got him though. Yeah, we already then looked them up and got the jail records and everything, which is right next. Soon as this load, y'all be ready for it. So again, this your girl Money Stack signing out. Smooches. Peace.